What is going on YouTube? My name is Reload and it has been a while. Anyway, I have quite a bit of SD that I've accumulated. So essentially, what I want to do is I want to go to these leaderboards, which I believe all YouTube simulators have, even Legends. I will go back to Legends at one point. I will show you guys how Legends works because there was quite a few more worlds since I last showed it, and it has obviously been released now and whatnot. But what we're going to do is we're going to go to these leaderboards and we're going to say, hey, I want to go from here all the way up to the top. We're going to do that on all of the YouTube simulators in different videos. We're going to split this series into a few different parts, however many YouTube simulators there are, and we're going to get to number one. So that's why I have so much SD and no money. Now, since this leaderboard is solely based on subscribers, which I think most of them are, if I go into my studio, boost is a massive factor. The last money boost is a crucial factor of determining how many subscribers you get. Now I have 436,000 money boost, which I don't know if that's a lot, but I have a feeling that's a lot. Just looking at the plaques, and also I haven't really seen anyone else with this much boost. So yeah, I think I have a lot. So I'm going to grind 10 quadrillion SD. What I've calculated here is that it takes about 8 hours to get 2 quadrillion when you're recording with the camera. I'm not sure if there's a faster or if my auto clicker isn't set up in the most efficient way. I've got it set on a millisecond. So if that's not the fastest way, let me know in the comments. But I'm going to leave my auto clicker running and it should take 10 hours to accumulate 2.5 quadrillion, as it takes 8 hours for 2.18, which is about 2.2, and then you just need 300 trillion after that. And then a little side quest I'm going on, which is just for this video, is to get the Celestials clan to number 1 as well, because as it says, only the best of the best. So yeah, all we need to do now is get into the grinding, I guess. And I'll leave a little time lapse for you guys with a little timer there so you can see how long this is actually taking me, because it ends up being really insane. So yeah. And we are back with 10 quadrillion SD. I have been sitting here, well, not sitting here the whole time, but essentially I've been recording for 9 hours now. It's now 8 PM my time, and we've just hit 10 quadrillion SD. So now what we're gonna do is we're gonna go into our studio and we're going to start doing some editing. Okay, so yeah, as I was saying, we're gonna do some editing and we're gonna see how I do my editing and how you guys can optimize your sub gain in your editing as well. So let's get right into it. So essentially what I want to start doing, and I'll say this before I get to the end of it as well, I want to make sure I have about 400 trillion set in the normal SD size. also using 3 internet sticks, which is important to keep in mind. I'm sure that will also differ the subgain as well, but when I edit about 400 trillion with 3 internet sticks, it's enough to not make the system lag, which happens a lot in the game for whatever reason. And when I have 400 trillion, there is not much difference between the SD that I get from the internet sticks and the video size itself. So I'll end up with about 400 trillion and about 397 trillion from the 3 internet sticks. What I want to do is I want to export that video, not upload it to YouTube, and continue editing in 400 trillion increments. After I've got all that done, then I go to YouTube and we go from there, because there is more to this process as well. And when we're done with the editing, I'll come back and I'll explain what we're going to do after that. Okay guys, so we are coming to the end of our third video edit, and I really hope that it saves, because that would be really satisfying to get 3 videos exported without any issues. So we're going to save the video size at 400 trillion once again, and here we go, 400 trillion. Nice, that one's saved as well. What I'm gonna do, it's pretty late at night now, it's about 10:30. I'm gonna head to bed, I'm gonna leave it editing, I'm gonna try to wake up every 40 minutes or so, which is just before the 400 trillion increments, so I can stop it, start it, go back to bed, and repeat. So when we come back for day 2, we're gonna either have a similar amount of SD, because a lot of things messed up during the night, in which case I'll just have to edit it during the day, or there'll be a lot less SD when we wake up, which is the ideal option, because what I was doing during the night actually works, and it cuts down our hours significantly because I'm able to sleep as we go. How's it going, everybody? It is now day 2, and as you can see, our SD has gone down quite significantly for the most part. Last night was quite a success. There was a couple times where it did stop during the night, but overall, we've edited more than half our SD. We've only got 4.4 quadrillion out of our 10 left, and we've got quite a lot of videos going on. There wasn't actually one time so far that has errored and not worked. Like, I haven't had to re-edit the same 400 trillion yet, so it's actually been working quite well. I'm just gonna leave a little transition at the end of here for the rest of the SD, so you guys can see what it's like when it's all done. But yeah, this has been quite good actually. It's been success overall, and it's only messed up twice with a couple of alarm issues, but other than that, it's actually gone really well. I've only had to re-edit about 1.5 quadrillion, so at most we could be looking at 2.8, 2.9 quadrillion, which, you know, that is less, but it's not that much less. I thought I was going to wake up with 7 or 8 quadrillion, so it's actually a lot less than I thought I was going to have in the morning. So overall, it is going to cut our time down in the leaderboard process. So this is actually really good, but we're nearly done. So I'm just going to edit this and put a quick transition in, and then I will show you guys how I upload my videos and maximize sub gain. Okay guys, so we're coming to the end of the last 400 trillion right here, and as you can see here, that's all we have left. We have about 2 trillion left in our video editor, and after we do that, we're just gonna have to upload all of the videos manually. Now what I like to do, I like to grab these videos and I like to upload them around 3 minutes apart. We have 634.8 V, so I hope we can at least get to 1 UNV with this upload. So anyway, I want to do a quick time lapse and show you guys just how much subscribers we're going up in real time. So yeah, I'll give you guys a time lapse and I shall see you when we've done that. Okay guys, so as you can see here, we're actually doing quite well. We have around 1.154 UNV. This is actually quite good because, as you know, before we were in the 600 Vs, so we've nearly doubled our sub gain just from this 10 quadrillion. So we're gonna do this a bunch of times over, and we're gonna cut to the end where the views and the subscribers have stopped gaining. Okay, so it's been a little bit now, and the views say 43.06 right now. It's been saying that for a little while, and the sub says 1.157 UNV. It's been saying that for a while, so I think it's going to stay like that for a bit. So we're going to go inside and we're going to do a quick rebirth. I'm going to do a quick time lapse so I can show you guys the rebirth, and we shall come back once I have done this. Okay guys, so as you can see, I've just done a rebirth and moved to a new server because I wanted to reduce lag, but I'm not sure that it's going to work because this server actually took an insanely long time to load. But ideally, we're going to try and reduce as much lag as possible, which means being in a server by myself. So I'm going to do that this time. We're going to grind back to 10 quadrillion. We're going to upload all of those videos again, which is going to take us probably another 2 days. I'm not going to time lapse at this time. I'm just going to transition at the end. But yeah, I'm going to cut back when it's been a new day, or if we hit our goal of SD, I'll let you know the progress and if something's gone wrong, and I will see you guys when we are ready to upload videos again. Okay guys, so it's day 3. I'm just about to head to bed as it is 11:56 PM, so almost day 4, but haven't made too much progress other than just SD grinding today because I did have some plans come up today, so we haven't actually had too much progress happening today. Have been a bit busy, but hopefully we can get done with our SD by tomorrow and we should be able to start editing videos once again. Overall, pretty successful day, just been a bit slower than usual. Okay guys, so it is day 4. We have made quite a bit of progress in the SD, but still not quite up to 10 quadrillion yet. I believe we're going to get there by the end of tonight. It's already 1:47 PM. The game did crash a couple of times last night, so that wasn't too great, but fortunately we only lost a maximum of 2 hours because I woke up within 30 to 40 minutes of it crashing for both of them. So overall, we didn't lose too much time. It's just taking us a while to get this much SD, and then eventually we should be able to start editing our videos, which is double the speed of the SD. So the time it takes to edit 10 quadrillion SD in videos is the same time it takes to get 5 quadrillion SD to begin with. Now I am going to get more than 10 quadrillion this time around, and I'll explain why when I'm editing videos. So we may end up with a little over 10, it might be like 10.2 or 10.3, and once we start editing I will let you guys know. But yeah, this is day 4 and back to grinding, I guess. I'll update you guys when something changes. Okay guys, I am back. It is actually 10 PM. We have 11 quadrillion SD, which is actually quite a bit more than I expected to get. Unfortunately tonight I wasn't able to get any editing done because I had guests over the whole night, but we are back and I am about to start editing. Just getting my computer and the internet stick set up and I shall get into it. This is going to be fun. I'm actually quite excited to finally get rid of all of this SD. I'm going to make it so that we get about 260 in one video, just to round it started out because I wanted to get us a dud video, because I noticed that the way you get subs is with the new label on the videos. So technically speaking, theoretically, the first video, it doesn't really matter how much you upload because you're going to get the same amount of subs regardless. So I'm just going to edit through all of this. This will probably take another couple days, and then we will come back the next day or when we have finished. Okay, it is day 5. So essentially we have a bit of issues. It is currently 2:40 p.m. As you can see, we still have over half of the SD left. We have knocked out quite a big chunk today, but we did have a couple of issues this morning, both with my alarm and also we did edit 400 trillion only for it to decide that the game didn't load any of it, and we had to re-edit the same 400 trillion. So we had that problem, which we haven't had that problem all week, but overall it's been doing okay. There's been no crashes, which happened quite a bit yesterday morning, so it hasn't been too bad. We've probably lost about 3 hours of total time that could have spent towards the editing, but other than that we've done pretty well, and I think the editing might be done by tomorrow or tonight even, if I can get this going. So yeah, I'll cut back when we've done enough editing for me to film the uploading process again. Okay, what's going on, guys? We have about 4 quadrillion left, and I've tried to edit this about 3 times, so it just keeps wanting me to re-edit the same 400 trillion. I've gone from 4 to 3.6 to 4 to 3.6 to 4 now, so I'm just gonna restart the game. But by the look of it, day 5 has been a bit of a blunder, so looks like we're gonna have to redo a bunch all over again. But overall, we're looking at earliest being about 3:30 in the morning, and at latest sometime in day 6. So overall this isn't looking too great, but I'm still pretty happy with how we've gone so far because we have been making a lot of progress. So I will cut back when it is day 6, and most likely when all of our stuff is edited. Okay, how's it going, guys? It is day 6, I believe. We have 2.18 quadrillion left. As you can see, we've still got a little bit to go. Currently 11 AM. I expected to have this done about 7 hours ago, but a couple of things happened. To be honest, got a little bit lazy, and I just let it disconnect from my TV, and I went to sleep. I didn't put any alarms on because I was just sick of waking up every 40 minutes throughout my entire night to stop it. And half of the reason is because when I was editing, which I was doing until about 3 in the morning, it just kept crashing, and it kept either getting right to the end and then the server would shut down, or it would get right to the end, I'd export the video and it would want me to re-edit the same 400 trillion SD, so I had to redo that all over again. Overall, a lot of things happened. We probably would have been done by now if it didn't keep crashing and I didn't want more sleep. But fortunately for us, it should only take us another couple of hours, assuming it doesn't crash. Fingers crossed, knock on wood. So I'll just cut to whenever we've done that. I hope that with my calculations, we've only got around 5 and a bit videos left. So theoretically, it should only be a couple hours, but it has been crashing. So I'm going to push the estimate to about 5 PM, which is about 6 hours from now. Hopefully I'm wrong. Hopefully it's done earlier, but we shall see. So I'm just going to cut to either the next day if somehow it isn't fully edited yet, or whenever we've got our videos done, and we'll be able to stop uploading, and we'll see how many subs we can get. Okay, how's it going? So we've just finished editing all of the SD. It is day 6, 3:22 PM. As you can see here, we have so many videos. No idea why they didn't have names until just now. They're slowly loading in, it seems. But if we go back here, we can see we have 1.157 UNV. Now we calculated last time, remember, that when you upload a video, you need to make sure it's within the new pop-up that comes up. You want to upload it just after that goes away, which is around 2 minutes after you first upload a video. So what I've done is I've created a dud video, 260 trillion. And now I'm going to upload this, and this shouldn't give many subscribers at all, as far as I know. Should not give many subscribers at all. But I'm going to wait until the new pop-up goes away, then I'm going to upload my next video, and that should give us enough subscribers to boost us forward. So I'm going to quickly upload all of these, just going to time-lapse it for you guys. We're going to see how many subscribers we got. I'm actually really excited to do this. It's taken so long to get this SD edited this time around. Had so many bugs, so many issues this time. But we also have to do it like 3 more times after this, so you know, hopefully it goes well next time. I'm excited. Okay, so we just finished uploading the last video, and now what I'm going to do is I'm going to go over to the leaderboards. We got a lot less subscribers than I expected, however we did get ourselves a nice 4th place, which was the best we were going to get out of that anyway, as the third person has 2.3. So now the next thing we have to do is go through a rebirth again and start grinding. Gonna wait until the subs are finished, and then we're going to do a rebirth. And then we're going to do some more SD grinding, of course. Overall, not really worth it this time around. Not too sure what I did too differently, but we do have 1.5, so good, but not the best, I guess. We gained a lot, but not as much of a boost. But we did still gain a lot, so I'll take it. Wish it could have been more, but I'm happy with what I got. Anyway, back to SD grinding, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Okay, editor reload here. I'm just gonna walk you guys through the next few days because not too much happens for the next couple of days. So, day 7, I do a few rebirths. I get our boost to about 400 to 500,000, and then I work on SD grinding. Game crashed almost instantly as soon as I went to bed, and I didn't have any alarms set, so we basically spent the whole day SD grinding day 7. On day 8, it didn't crash at all. We have about 6 quadrillion by this point. We placed down all of the money boost plaques by this point and accumulated 559,000 boosts. We've gotten closer to 10 quadrillion. We're gonna get it within the next couple of hours. Overnight, we gained about 5 quadrillion the previous night, so that's pretty good. It was also on that day that I decided that I would go on a little side quest and do some mining on the moon and the outer world planets with pickaxes to make Titanic plaques, because I got really bored of SD grinding and video editing over and over and over again, so I wanted something to do in the meantime. I actually quite enjoyed this a lot, and I would go back to this minigame if there was anything I were to return to in YouTube Simulator Z. I ended up getting about 40 to 50 Titanics during my escapades, and overall it was quite worth it, and it did increase my 1st, 2nd, 3rd, 4th, 5th, and 6th boost. We didn't end up getting any food Titanics though. By day 9, I've been continuing my side quest escapades, getting pretty good with my Titanics. I've accumulated a massive space for all of them, while also increasing the SD, getting up to 9.4 quadrillion SD, almost at 10 by day 9. By 9 PM, I've hit 10 quadrillion, and I've begun editing. By day 10, I was starting to lose track of all of the days. It's 6:43 PM at night by this point, and grinding any video exports has been a real problem. There was a lot of bugs on day 10, and all I was able to export the entire day was about 400 trillion. The alarms didn't work, and there was a lot of bugs. It was at this point I was starting to lose hope in the challenge, but I was still determined to finish it out strong by at least uploading the next set of 10 quadrillion. Hello, how's it going everyone? It is day 13, about midday. We have all of our videos uploaded, as you can see here. So I'm just going to put this thumbnail in. As you can see, we have 559,000 boost, which is more than we've been having previous times. So hopefully that makes a bit of a difference. I'm not sure how much of a difference that's going to make. It's about a 22% increase in boost, so we shall see. So I'm just going to set a timer, and I'm going to quickly upload all of these. And yeah, we're going to see how many subs we get. So yeah. As you can see here, that actually did quite well. That was a pretty big success. We have 2.168 UNV subscribers now. We've gone from 1.5 to 2.168 and still increasing, but not at our final sub count yet. But that's actually crazy. I'm really surprised that we were able to get that much of an increase based on like 120,000% more boost. So I think what we're going to do is we're going to do this one more time, and I think we should just have enough to be #1. So this will be really exciting. That was really exciting to sit there and watch. watch. I don't know about you guys because it was about 20 seconds, but for me, it was an excruciating hour and 20-minute wait. It was pretty cool watching it all go up and seeing that I could get that much more subscribers with just a bit more of a boost. It's a little bit motivating. I'd be curious to see how many subs you get with like 1 million boost or 10 million boost or something, but that's probably not something we're going to do in this video because that would be absolutely insane. But yeah, I'd be kind of curious. This was a pretty big success overall, so now we just need to cut to the next time all the videos are done, and hopefully by the end of it we should be #1 in YouTube Simulator Z. Also, really quickly, I just want to check the Celestials clan. Oh, we're #1 now. That's good. Only the best of the best remains true again. We've finally gotten Celestials back to #1. Finally. Okay, so now I just need to get the account to #1 in the game. And yeah, this should be really fun. I will see you guys when all of the videos are done. Okay, how's it going? It is the 19th of February now. It's been quite a few days since I recorded last. Now, I'm actually in the money rebirth room. I kind of got a little bit ahead of myself. I did 100 rebirths, and we're going to open all of these quickly. We're going to do these over a quick time lapse, and then we're going to go back to my base. We're going to show you what I've been working on, and then we're going to start SD grinding right after this. I just wanted to show you guys what I've been working on because this is really exciting. This is a little side project I've been doing in the background. I've been grinding for the last few days to get this done. So yeah, let's open all these real quick and we shall be back when we've done that. So we've just opened our 1,000 tokens. So now we're going to go back to the base. We're going to put them in some safes, and I will cut back when we have done all of that, and I will show you guys how much boost we have and what I've been working on, ready to start our SD grind. This has been a few days coming, and I'm really excited for this. Okay, so we have just put in all of our plaques into the safes, and as you can see here, I've had to upgrade the area a little bit because I have been grinding for a little while and we ran out of space. We have 1 million money boost. Kind of been working on this for a few days now. I felt like procrastinating a bit with the SD grinding because it just got so boring. And honestly, I'm really happy that we were able to get to 1 million boost. I was not sure that we were going to make it with the last 100 rebirths that I just did, but then I did the calculations on my phone and I realized it's going to hit it. It's over 1 million, just slightly. So we uploaded our last videos with 560,000 and we got about 600 V. Now we have 2.1 UNV. We only need about 600 more. We also, during these rebirths, have managed to accumulate 1,100 basketball wins, which, as you can see, not even close to second place at 495. And of course, our clan is also sitting at a whopping #1 worldwide currently. So overall, I'm really happy with how this video has gone so far. And now it's just about the SD grinding and the editing of the videos. And yeah, the video should be done in a couple of days now. I can't believe we started this. It'll be close to a month now. I'm not sure how many days we spent on this. I'm sure I have a counter on the screen, but I guess we're just gonna grind for SD now, get ourselves to 10 quadrillion again, and we're gonna edit all of the videos, and then we're gonna upload it with 1 million money boost, which is actually just insane to say out loud. I'm not sure if anyone else in this game has ever accumulated that much money boost, but you know, we did it. It's possible. As you can see here, I've opened quite a few tokens. You can tell by the amount of shards and tokens that I have. I have about 9,000 of each token with a few exceptions, and then I replace the death plaques with the best plaques from the ones I opened as well. The worst death plaques I have down are like the 3rd best death plaques now. But yeah, this has taken me a while, but I'm finally done with grinding for rebirths, and I have to say, I never want to do that again. That was so draining to just constantly do that. It was about 1.5 minutes per rebirth, and I would say I probably rebirthed 1,000 times, and then the combination of that, grinding safes, opening the tokens, finding Pikachus from other people because we ran out of Pikachus, And so if it wasn't for Exotic, we wouldn't be able to double our boost and we'd probably still be at 700k. Exotic's actually a clan member, so shout out to him. Wouldn't have been able to get to 1 million without Exotic. We traded for about 10 of his Pikachus as well, on top of the Pikachus I already had. And I also had to use Pikachus that I was already using on other boosts for money boost. So yeah, we're gonna grind to the SD now, and I'm gonna go to bed because it is 1:28 in the morning and it is actually the 20th. I'm pretty sure when I started recording this it was the 19th, but it took me so long to get the safes that I think it is the next day now. So yeah, we're gonna grind all this SD, we're gonna come back, we're gonna upload all these videos, and we're gonna get to #1 in YouTube Simulator Z. Will probably be a few days because I do need to go away on the weekend. We'll be coming back, we'll be editing the in-game videos, uploading them in game, getting the most subscribers in the entire game, gonna be #1. This is really big. Wow, just crashed. That is crazy timing. So glad I crashed after I opened the tokens so they didn't delete themselves. But yeah, this is really exciting, and I will see you guys when we've done that. Hey, how's it going on, everyone? So it is 3 in the morning right now, so I have to keep it a little bit quiet, but I've been trying to get this last 8 quadrillion SD edited for I'd say probably the last day or so, and I keep being kicked with this error. I'm not sure if it's because of my internet connection or not. I'm going to try it again, and if I can't get this working, I'm going to have to either keep trying and I'll just see where I end up. Currently the 24th of February, nearly March. We're almost there, just need to edit this little bit and then we'll be at #1. We've already edited quite a bit, so if I have to upload what I have, I guess we'll do that, but I really hope I don't have to do that. I would like to be able to upload the 10 or 11 quadrillion or however much I have. So I'm gonna rejoin, I'm gonna try again and see what happens. Hello everyone. Okay, it is the 25th of February and I am so excited to say that my editing journey in YouTube Simulator Z has finally come to an end. Oh my god. Those last videos took so long. This took like a week. I've been editing these since Friday the previous week. It's Tuesday, so that's 4 or 5 days. So yeah, it's been quite a bit and I am just so done with doing those. I'm so glad it's over. So now, like always, we're going to come out of the studio. As you can see, we have 1.004 million boost. We have 2.171 UNV subscribers. Only one in the server, so we should be uploading at the right speed. So, wow, that was muscle memory. So we're going to upload these. We're going to see how much we get. All of these 2 minutes apart. Let's do this. I'm really excited. We're about to get #1 on the YouTube Simulator Z leaderboards. This is actually insane. This is so insane, guys. Okay guys, last YouTube Simulator Z video, about to upload it. I really hope this isn't a dud video, but here we go. Okay, it's not looking like a dud video. This is actually looking really good. So as you can see guys, we're at 3.2 UNV right now. The top guys are 2.7 and we're at 2.1. So we've actually gone up over 1.1 UNV with this upload. Now I'm going to cut back to when we finished increasing subscribers, and then I'll rejoin the server and we'll be able to see who's really #1. How's it going everyone? We are back. So I just rejoined the game, and as you can see here, here, we have 3.357 UNV. That is actually crazy. I don't think anyone has hit 100 UNV views, so that's another milestone that I just accomplished. And 3.357 UNV subscribers is actually wild. As you can see here, I am now first. That is crazy. And yeah, that's kind of it. That's basically it for this video, because I've now hit #1 on the game, so there isn't much more to do now. So yeah, anyway, what I want to do, let's just grab the best play button. Where is it? Joy Decillion. I think that's the best one. Let's just grab that one. And we're gonna go place that on our wall here. Yeah, that works. Okay, awesome. And there we go. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I'd really appreciate it if you could hit that like button and subscribe, as I know I'm just being a YouTuber right now, but this did take almost a month to make. I know I started this at about the start of February and it's now the 25th. I thought this was gonna take a week. So yeah, I hope you guys did enjoy this video. I think next up we're gonna be doing a different YouTube simulator game, although I do have some Dig It content that I want to push out following the weekly updates on that game, because I have been enjoying that game with my girlfriend. So yeah, anyway guys, hope you have a good day, good night, good evening, wherever you're from. This is Reload signing out. I will see you guys in the next one. Peace.